All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast. Coming to you live from the Washed Media headquarters in Austin, Texas. My name is Will DeFries. To my left, David, that boy Ruff.
I found a new Instagram account that I'm very late on, but Randy, you might be familiar. Francis Bourgeois, an English guy, sounds like of French descent. He's the train guy, and he just goes to like train tracks around England and waits for these trains to go by. He's obsessed.
That's what's up.
And he's got a GoPro, and he just gets real geeked out.
And the GoPro looks at his face like at a wide angle.
It's
down.
awesome.
Yeah.
Is that authentic, or is he doing a bit?
I don't think it's a bit.
He just fucking loves trains.
Have you guys
loves
ever gotten
trains.
down the
I admire
wormhole
that.
of watching train videos where it's just a camera fixed on the front of the train and you're just riding with it?
No, but
You
that
can go
sounds
for like
sick.
you can go for like 8 hours.
sounds kind of dope.
People will just put it on and just vibe out.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a form of meditation for some people.
There's some like live streams of Flagstaff that like at a train station and you just watch the trains go by. There was like a big snowstorm coming. We put it on for Thanksgiving one time. It's kind of like vibey.
Yeah, I get it.
That is
Dillon
kinda
saw a
vibey.
flagpole before this podcast today.
I did. Yeah,
You were the last person on the internet to see Drake's penis.
I know. I finally saw it though.
You glad?
I'm glad I know what Drake's penis looks like. Yeah.
My respect for him's gone up.
To continue on not knowing what it looks like and everyone else knowing it, I would have felt a little off about that. So I finally know.
I refuse to look.
Is this the most inconsequential like video leak for celebrities in a long time? This doesn't really affect him negatively at all.
If you're the celeb whose video is leaked, if you don't acknowledge it, it's like a 24-hour news cycle almost. It disappears fast. The video doesn't disappear, but like the chatter.
All right,
disappears.
odds you do a meat shot for the chatter.
I don't want to do it.
It'll go away for 24 hours. After
No.
24 hours.
Do it for the cheddar.
I can't. I don't want to do that.
OnlyFans.
All right. This isn't bag fumbling, if I'm being honest.
I'll do a booty shot.
We did have a question from a listener on Exactly 5 Minutes about some logistics regarding your duck tattoo.
Okay.
Would you like to just confront those now?
Yeah. What are the questions?
It was asking if the duck is a cartoon duck or it's an anatomically correct duck.
Great question. It's an animated duck. I believe it has 3 different colors on it.
Was this duck on a sheet that had other ducks or other pheasants or other animals on it, and you chose it off of that, or was this like, hey, just do a cartoon duck on my butt?
Another good question. I chose it off the wall. I believe it was a place called Atomic Tattoo on Burnett Road in Austin, Texas, and this was I was 18 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a long time ago. It was a 2-part tattoo. The duck is actually running from a larger creature. And I said, I just want the duck part of this tattoo.
Okay.
So he's running and from something that's chasing him, although the thing chasing him is not on my butt.
So you could guess what that might be. A hunter.
I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember what
Yeah,
it
was
was.
it Elmer Fudd?
It could have been
Something
something
else.
with a gun. It's just an animated duck.
Can you confirm or deny that it says if it flies, it dies underneath it?
There are no letters whatsoever. It's just a duck, and then it
Okay.
has like some. I don't know if there are tears or if it's sweat that are coming off his face, but there's a liquid that's coming from his eyes
Okay.
or face.
It's just getting a little bit more.
You've seen it.
Final question.
I didn't notice the detail of the.
I'm trying to help
tears.
the listeners out who have
Let me-
inquired.
I'll show you right now, away from the camera. I'll show you.
You have a photo of it?
I'll stand right there facing Randy, and I'll just show you.
All right.
You want to see it?
I mean, may as well, yeah.
I'll do it.
Show me the fucking duck.
Okay.
Alright.
Take your butt out.
Randy, make sure that I don't want any cheek on you.
Set him up well, Randy.
I just have
Set
it
him
on
up
now.
well.
Don't
He's-
hit me. No fruit
Dylan's
basket.
requesting no cheek.
No. Hey, no
Hey, you
fruit
can do it
basket.
right there. There's is good.
Don't fruit basket
You're off,
me.
you're off screen. Maybe a little more to the left,
Oh,
to your
man.
right.
Ahooga.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's good.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Dave, what are you doing?
that's so much bigger than I remember it.
You see enough?
Yeah. That's way bigger than I remember it being.
It's not that
I remember
big.
it being like this big. It's more like
It's like
this big.
It's like 2.5 to 3 inches, I think.
And it's colored in for the people at home
It's
that want
colored
to
in.
know.
Yeah.
It is faded.
You look pretty sober.
It's faded.
Well, it's not as like, it doesn't look like a brand new tattoo
It's
on
aged.
your butt.
It's weathered.
Did they have to shave your butt or did you not have any hair on it when you got it done?
They shave no matter what, even if you're just completely
okay.
bald there.
That
yeah.
checks.
You have hair up there? I think I do.
I have a
probably
pretty
do,
bald
dude.
butt. I don't have much hair back there.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't have like thatches of hair on my butt. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Hey, before I
Must be
get
nice.
snipped, before I get snipped, do I need to get like a full?
I think you just
waxing?
go to the friends at Manscaped and just do that, right? I think a waxing might be a little unnecessary.
I go in there like a Ken doll, and they're like,
Sir?
a little weird, but we appreciate it.
Yeah. When I got hernia surgery, they just did it for me, which I appreciated.
Where is that? That's
just kind of on the inside of.
it's adjacent.
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm Shout out to my hernia, inguinal.
I'm tweeting and telling everyone that I just showed you on my bare bottom.
You did show us your bare bottom.
Can I respond with the photo? It'll do numbers.
Did you actually take a photo?
I don't
Wait,
think.
what does it
I don't
show?
believe that Dave actually got one.
I'd show you right now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Can I see?
No.
No, you can't get approval on
It's
this.
my bottom. My bare bottom.
You don't get approval.
Hold on. Let me get a video of you saying you killed the president.
Did Brock Purdy?
You know what? That's a great pull by that guy because that is
It's extremely
exactly what
accurate.
he looks like. He's just a slightly more handsome LHO.
Did you see the tweet that said that just two guys struggling with their accuracy?
Okay. Yeah.
Two guys who couldn't have done it alone?
I saw that.
That's
one.
a good.
That's
That's
the one
fair.
I saw.
If you believe the official story, it was fairly accurate. I mean, especially at that range and moving target, things of that nature.
There's a whole conspiracy theory about this.
Check it out on Touching Based.
There it is. Can't believe they pulled his phone out when I had my bottom out like that.
Yeah.
That's against the rules.
That's the
Blair.
vibe of a dude who double taps a photo that you're showing the boys on your phone.
Dude, I did that to Dave once, and I feel so bad
that was
about it.
messed
That
up.
was years ago.
I know, but
At least we didn't
I'm
work
not
with the
gonna. I'm not gonna go into the logistics of that. But that was
No,
a
it's
crazy
not.
move.
I know.
That was so messed up.
I crossed the line that day.
The best part was that I had driven the squad to lunch that day.
That was
I
nice of you.
I was behind the wheel. I couldn't do anything about it.
We were
I think
parked.
I quickly undouble tapped.
That doesn't
She
make
still
a
got the
difference, dude.
notification.
Yeah.
I think the notification goes away.
Is
I
that
think it
true?
does.
I don't know.
I don't.
I think it
I haven't had notifications on Instagram.
Let's
for
try it.
Here you go.
years.
I'll go. I will like one of Dillon's old photos. Let
Do you
me
have
see.
noties up?
I don't have noties for that for double taps.
Yeah. Do you have noties for double taps, Randy?
Yeah, and I'm sure Dillon doesn't.
Actually,
like
wait.
my
I
stuff,
think
so.
I think maybe I do for people that I follow. So try it, Randy.
Okay. let me
God,
see.
dude, I wish.
Here's Dillon Shivery.
That's at D Shivery for those wondering. CHEVERERE.
And maybe I'll post that photo of Dillon's buttocks at DC Ruff on Instagram. Follow me.
Here, I'm
Come
gonna
join this
go-
network.
I'm gonna go.
You have
all
to
the way
follow. I
down.
think you have to
I'm not hard
follow
to find,
Dillon,
Randy.
Randy. You probably need to follow him.
Here's a picture of you guys at the Dell match play from 2016 that I did not like. All right.
They moved
here,
that double tap.
Here, I'm gonna like it. Immediately unlike it.
Okay, I didn't even get a noti, so maybe there's something off.
Dude, refresh.
Maybe I don't have that noti on.
Well, maybe this person did not receive.
I hope so.
This was
certainly
also
never
about
broached that.
2015, 2016.
Did we confront it with this
No.
person, this young lady?
Actually, I think it might have gotten confronted.
I did not.
I have. It might be a suppressed memory that I'm having or something, but I feel like we had a conversation about it at like a holiday party, like years later.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Look, I've apologized already. I'm gonna do it again. I apologize, Dave. I was over the line.
No, I mean it
was reckless.
Look,
That's a more advanced version of writing your boy's number on a receipt and not telling him that you did it until you guys left.
because you have to see this person 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna leave Randy's phone number on the young lady's car that works next door.
That would be. I would laugh at that. I would be like, "That's messed up," and then secretly, I'd be like, "I'm so glad that happened."
Mm-hmm.
Someone's got to do it. It's not
Please
gonna be
don't.
Randy.
Don't.
No, my high school friend group, that's par for the course.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
that behavior, that's high school friend 101. Like shitty thing to do to
I
your
was
friend.
being hyped. very
My
high
buddy and
school.
I would go get burgers at this one place like all the time. And I think he did it to me like numerous times that we went there to the same waitress just to mess with me. It's a good bit.
It's a good bit.
Shout out Brooke.
Oh, what's the ad?
We're not doing that. We can't dox her.
Our Brooks ad is on the fridge in there. I saved the note.
That's nice. It's a good touch. We should frame it.
When I went to Carve Solo a couple of weeks ago, I saw her up there. She didn't recognize
Did she
me.
ask you for Dillon's number?
I didn't have the cowboy hat on, so she didn't approach me.
It's too bad.
You've really stopped wearing your beaver cowboy hat.
It's still beaver season.
Okay.
Jesus.
It's still felt season, I should say. Don't make it dirty.
Hey, we noticed you might be trying to offload some stuff up here at the office again.
Yeah, what's up with this? First, it's your leftover pizza. Now you're just bringing dead animal carcasses into the office and just letting them sit here.
I'm keeping it around in case I need to do an emergency bit. I'm not trying to offload it. It's still mine, but you guys can wear it if you want.
When Cam Newton wore his, I don't even know what you'd call it.
It's
A foxtail?
It's a foxtail. It's an
Ornamental.
accessory.
Dillon got one. And now Dillon has just brought his tail to the office. And is just letting it sit around.
For the emergency bit.
When are you gonna have an emergency bit?
Like something's gonna come up and I'm gonna think to myself, I could really use a foxtail right now. And guess what? There's one right here.
It's giving furry.
It is. It's very much giving furry.
Yeah, that's true.
And you got to be careful in Austin because the furry community is very strong here.
Have y'all tried it on? See how it looks?
I think
See
I
how it
did.
feels?
Yeah, I think I did. I put it on the
gas, right?
front. I did it on the front.
That's what you do.
If you put it on the back,
don't put it where the tail
if you put it
is.
on the back, you're asking for some people to hit on you.
You're
That
putting
might
out
be
a
mega
different
cute,
vibe.
though.
Yeah,
That's a different vibe. altogether.
Foxtail on a duck on your butt.
Yeah. I can't believe I just showed y'all my butt.
yeah. Shouts.
And Dave took a picture of it.
I'm gonna have Ricky do some work on it.
Okay.
We're gonna remaster it
Okay.
digitally.
We can use the Nudify app and blur it, pixelate it.
Don't be soft, dude.
Anyway.
Is the Nudify app still a thing?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I know it's beaver season. It's also bear season. We got bear shirts still available at washedmedia.shop.
Yes.
I've been wearing mine around the crib lately. It's a comfy shirt. It's a good looking shirt, honestly.
It is. It's comfort colors.
Go get one right now, navy blue. Also, go subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/circlingback. This Friday, washed.substack.com will have a brand new newsletter right in your inbox. Yesterday, we did exactly 5 minutes beyond the paywall. Very fun episode. And tomorrow, listener voicemails will be dropping on Patreon as well. Dillon, can you please give us an update on the Fundly that we're currently doing to determine the next Washed Media Meetup?
I'm so glad you asked me about this, Will. I have a major update alert to share with everybody.
Dave also has an update after you're done.
So within hours of launching this campaign, someone donated $5,000 to Seattle, which was very generous and we very much appreciate it. But there were some concerns that this would kind of kill the competitive spirit of the competition, since it would take a lot for the other cities to catch up. So this person reached out to me and said, how about if I move 4,900 of that over to the general fund part of the campaign? And so we finally were able to make it work. So the playing field has been leveled. However, Seattle, even minus the $4,900, is still kicking everyone's ass. But it's very much within reach.
Oh, yeah, it's
you can
within
run.
reach.
You can run it down.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
And
worried about
Seattle's in first place. Then we got Denver, Nashville, New York, Charlotte, Washington, D.C., Atlanta. Madison, Wisconsin, unfortunately, is in last place.
Way to go, KJ.
it. I'm going to make a donation soon
Okay.
because I want to get some skin in the game. I also want to make a donation to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Where do you, what city are you going to
I haven't decided yet. I might go New York.
Oh, okay. New
I
York
might
is
hit
right.
with the New York
New
one.
York is right there.
I think
not
New
gonna
York would be
scoop your
fun.
bagel, bro.
No, because I want to go to New York. I want to do a bagel scooping video. I
That'd be
want
fun.
Brett to really just lean into being New York guy and just lead us around everywhere, and we can just roast him for his recommendations.
What if he just ditches us for his Barstool friends?
I could see him doing that for sure, dude. For sure.
Reminder that you have until February 29th, as it is a leap year, to get your donation in. That is when we are closing it officially at midnight, February 29th. Got it?
Got it.
And
got
then once the city is chosen, or whichever city wins, we will then start to figure out a date, because the city might change, it might
Weather-wise,
determine the date.
climate
Weather is a
change.
big deal.
We also want to give people enough time if they want to travel in or make a
There you
weekend
go.
out of it. We want to make sure
Yeah.
that
So it's
people
not
have the
gonna be-
opportunity
yeah.
to do that. We're
It's
not
not-
going to do it 2 weeks after.
Bingo.
Dave, can you make your announcement? Because this is honestly pretty much the biggest one we've made today.
The next person to donate will be donor 69.
Oh my God.
It's big.
And Dave's going to send them a personal video.
I'm gonna send them a picture I took about 7 minutes ago. In addition to that, we got I had a couple calls as I was fielding the pipeline today, just correcting us in a very non-condescending manner. Excuse me. It's St. Jude Children's Hospital, not St. Jude's.
St. Jude's.
So we regret the error.
I don't regret it.
It's
It's all with good
The
intent.
money's all going.
It's all
to
with
the
good
same
intent.
place.
We're still
guys,
donating.
We gave it to the wrong hospital.
We're still going to donate
That's
to
a
St. Jude.
for-profit
Okay?
hospital that
That would
just
be
like
a killer scam.
That would be great, but terrible also.
that would be an all-time wash botching.
Yeah, almost to 9K total for this. So
Donor 69, show yourself.
Today's episode is presented to you by Twillery. Meet Twillery, the performance menswear brand that brings life-changing functionality to your wardrobe. Whether you're headed to the office or the airport, Twillery's line of suits, shirts, polos, and jeans will help you cool down. They won't wrinkle, and they got plenty of stretch to keep you comfy. And to top it off, everything, including the suits, are machine washable, so no more trips to the dry cleaners. Your boy scooped some forest green golf shorts.
Y'all see the sport coat I got?
Yeah, you used most of our budget for your item, which was
sorry.
really cool of you to do.
It's really lightweight. I'm so excited to wear it this spring.
Are you gonna wear it on any like dates with some ladies or anything?
I could, yeah. You never know.
So
Pairs
girl.
well with the foxtail.
That's right. Catch me in the foxtail on the dance floor with your girl.
While
And my
Twillery does not
Twillery.
make foxtails for your outfits, they do make everything else you need. As a special offer to our listeners, use the code WASHED18 for $18 off your first order of $139 more at Twillery.com. Again, that's WASHED18 for $18 off your first order of $139 more at Twillery.com. Twillery, tailored for performance.
What if you're out and you look up and you see your girl on the dance floor with a guy who has a foxtail? Like, what are you thinking?
I'm good.
You're like,
my
"Fuck,
I'm good.
I don't know what to do here.
I should be
Dude.
just fine.
Yeah.
What if the guy with the foxtail is a swing dancer and he like flips your wife like 8 to 10 times?
That's his girl now.
Do we have a gender reveal?
This is a Randy John. Randy hit me
Randy,
with this today.
talk to us, buddy.
This was served to me on Facebook today, and it's from a little while ago. But it's probably the worst.
My dude's on Facebook.
Who's doing Facebook?
Why are you on Facebook, big
I
dog?
go on there ever so often. Mainly, I go there for the marketplace.
If
but,
you're sharing memes with me on Facebook, Randy, I got bad news. I'm not seeing those DMs, my man.
I have been seeing that your story has been getting updated on Facebook, though. I don't know if you know that.
My personal?
Yeah, your personal, Will DeFreeze.
Really?
I think it's just because it's linked to the.
Oh, we gotta
Instagram.
unlink that.
Yeah.
That's some
So,
old man shit.
All your
It's even more, man, that you don't know about.
I know.
Hey.
I know. I'm a dad now, dude.
Did you know there's like a subculture that go onto a marketplace and just low bid people just to like troll them?
Did you see what that guy did to Dan?
Yeah. What? Why are people such dickheads?
That's
I
awesome.
don't know.
That's
I'm
a good
actually-
bit.
I'm actually
It's
dealing with someone.
such a time waste.
I was supposed to pick something up from Marketplace at 7:30 last night, and then the person just never gave me their address. And I'm like, "Hey, can I still buy this thing?" Anyways,
What was it?
It's some plants, some
Aw.
some more plant dad stuff.
cute.
So, anyways,
Plant
yeah, gender
dad.
reveals.
This
might
I'm
be the worst.
glossing over plant dad right now. I'm glossing over it.
This might be the
Insane
worst
glossing.
gender reveal I've ever seen. And there's been gender reveals that's like set millions of acres on fire and killed people and stuff. But this one is just terrible.
Remember the plane crash in Mexico?
But is it as bad as this? Let me play it for Will because
That was probably worse than this.
Okay.
What are we doing here?
Got volume or-
breaking ice with a dumbbell.
It's
Okay.
dumbbell.
Oh no. Yeah, they're. Oh no.
Are we cold plunging?
It's a plunge,
Dude, fuck yeah.
Now, just keep in mind, she
Is pregnant.
is.
You
Pregnant.
can cold plunge when you're pregnant
You can.
for up to 3 minutes.
She'd be lifting a heavy
That's
weight.
great
though.
to know.
She probably shouldn't be lifting that heavy weight. That's I'm not a big dumbbell guy,
What do we
but that
guys?
looks pretty heavy.
What do we guessing? She's like 4 or 5 months pregnant.
Yeah, I don't know. Every pregnancy is different.
consult your doctor.
I don't talk about pregnancies
Yeah, but-
directly to the person pregnant unless they confront it with me
But
first.
I think time works the same for all pregnant.
So
people
how
now.
are they going to reveal the baby just by getting in here? Is it whoever lasts longest?
I don't know. Where does the color come in?
I'm not exactly. It looks like they just popped a balloon with like powder underneath it. And now the whole.
So now they just have a pink cold plunge.
Also of note, there's no one else here. Oh, there. Okay, there
There's
come
a
the
head.
people. I
That
thought it
looks
was
like a
just
golden
them.
retriever.
I thought they just set a camera up on themselves.
Okay, so they just did like what, a 20-second cold plunge? That's soft as hell. Stay in there for the
You
benefits.
guys aren't getting the benefits.
what? This is just stupid.
I can tell that their heart rate is not elevated right now at all.
No.
But like, there's something to be said about just doing something that your body's telling you not to do, and you just do it. You know what I mean? Like, it'll set you on the right path for the day.
Dude, hell yeah, you're different, Dave.
You're different.
Colorblind question: is it a boy or a girl?
You can't tell?
Really?
I have no idea.
Yes.
You have a 50% chance.
I just. How about y'all just tell me?
No, I just got to guess. Do you want me to show the photo? Fucking guess.
Boy?
Incorrect.
I don't see a color.
Dillon?
It was pink.
You son of a.
It's Will's favorite color.
Shout out
Amber?
Aerosmith.
Amber?
It's pink.
Okay. Well, congrats to the happy couple.
The little girls in there just like, fuck, what are they doing?
Do you know his meat just crazy small right now?
Did you ever? You guys didn't do any gender reveal stuff, Dave? Did you?
No, I feel like we'd know. Or did we?
We should have made you guys do like a bit one.
We did
Or
an
you
ice
just
bucket
make me do it.
challenge
I could have
like
done a
8
bit
years
one.
ago.
Can we release the video of you doing an ice bucket challenge?
I actually did 2. Well,
I
I
did one.
participated in one for my wife, and then the other one I participated in for my work. And it, they brought a piece of construction equipment to dump, 30 gallons of water, ice water on us.
I did one outside the old Grand X office on 360.
Am I a bad person because I didn't do one?
Yeah.
Is that for ALS?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Way to go, man.
You should make a donation.
I'll make a donation in lieu.
Don't forget to also donate to St. Jude's.
If we hit, I'll determine what we hit, and I'll do an ice bucket challenge if we hit a certain amount for the Funly for the next meetup spot.
Let's decide it right now.
I won't do
15.
it. I won't do it at the meetup. I'll do it on video from HQ. Can I do a cold plunge instead? What's up? I'm Will. This is a cold plunge challenge.
What if we started a new cold plunge challenge, but it's just cold beer down your pants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just cold pants beers, and then you call out 2 people and you donate money or whatever.
That's something that I could get behind.
I went 0 for 2 on the people I called out to do a ice bucket challenge. They didn't do it. They just like, yeah, we're just not going to acknowledge this.
I would have done it had someone called me out.
I shot way too high. I forgot who I nominated, but it
You
was,
did Manziel.
it was someone that was like too famous.
Paul Azinger.
I was punching out of my weight class.
Why'd you tell Zinger to do it?
It wasn't Zinger.
Is this on Twitter?
Probably. I don't. Maybe.
It was probably uploaded to some like weird video platform we had
Let
to
me
use
see.
for Grand X for a little bit.
Did y'all post it on the site and like first comment was NF?
Probably.
Raising money
That's
for
probably what
charity,
happened.
NF.
All right. I just searched ice bucket challenge in my username. There's nothing here.
Come on. I don't even know if you did one, dude.
I remember what I was wearing. Yeah, I did do one.
What are we wearing?
A yellow Rowdy Gentleman T-shirt.
Tiny one?
I don't. This is regular. I don't know.
Did it say frat on, good sir,
I
on
think
it?
it. Think it fit.
Why did we never make a fog shirt?
Yeah, why did a frat on, good sir shirt never get made?
Hey, it's not too late.
Randy, what was the shirt we said we're going to make for Too Much Dip?
It's Rhea time.
That's good.
Dude, drop that before the Super Bowl. I'll buy one.
It's wait.
It was a diarrhea flag.
I would love to wear that to a Super Bowl party this weekend.
By the way, do you know that Randy has diarrhea all the time?
Not all the time.
Why are you doing him like that?
He said it on the. He said it on the pod.
show.
Oh.
Dave said that he had had diarrhea in months, and I did not believe him.
Well, we learned something. If you talk about how strong your stomach's been lately, you're gonna have a bad day
Oh,
the
yeah, how
next
you
day.
doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine.
You did ever?
I don't
You're
know.
good.
Something happened yesterday in the office, man. Your boy was down bad.
Oh, really? Yesterday?
It might have been the bacon from the day before. I hadn't had any bacon in a while. It's a grease play.
Dude, your team bacon.
I made it this morning, by the way.
No, I'm Team Dorn, dude.
Hell yeah.
Dude, fuck Dorn.
That's what's up?
Dorn.
Right on.
Dorn.
Good sir.
Dorn.
Can we talk Zuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, new
Didn't-
segment.
Dylan, were you saying you wanted to get Zucked on?
I don't remember saying that, man.
Oh.
What's going on with Zuck, Dad?
So you know the company that owns Facebook, you know, it's called Meta, META. Well, when you're a company
Spells
such as
Meta.
that, a public company, you have to submit something to the SEC. You familiar with the SEC? It's different.
It's different.
It just means more over there.
I've got a bad feeling about the Horns. I feel like they might be a little soft.
Yeah, dude. Hey, just wait, man. They're gonna
Dude, the
find
What's
out.
their
down
conference
thing?
record going to
They're
be?
gonna find out.
What's their conference record going to be?
12-0? No, they don't play 12 conference games.
I was going to say that's a lot of conference games.
9-0, whatever that is.
Well, you have to you update your financials for the year, things of that nature. You also have to maybe disclose potential adverse things that could happen, any kind of things that could interrupt the operations going forward. One thing that they listed was Mr. Zuckerberg, Mark, and certain other members of management participate in various high-risk activities, such as combat sports, extreme sports, and recreational aviation, which carry the risk of serious injury and death. If Mr. Zuckerberg were to become unavailable for any reason, there could be a material adverse impact on our operations. They're worried about this MMA kick that he's been on the last 4 or 5 years.
Well, is that a concern between both he and Elon before they were supposed to do that fight? That like if something happened to one of them, like it would be a major swing in their stock price?
Like
Correct.
If Elon put Zuck in a coma or something, like what's gonna happen?
Like Dave, I know you watch Friends every night before bed because you love Friends. You think it's the
Mhm.
funniest show on television.
He always says that.
You love it. Do you
Ready?
remember, do you
I'm gonna
remember
get my
Pete?
Ross.
It's good.
Oh no,
Fucking hate that guy.
dude, you went off.
Oh.
You ate that, dog.
Let's get back together.
How you doing?
You guys remember the episode with
Joey.
Pete, the rich Pete guy who just decided to become an MMA fighter and got his ass kicked? I would love if that happened to Zuck.
That'd be so awesome.
Have you seen there's that photo of Zuck in the background of like a UFC fight, like cheering alone in the crowd.
That's
Yeah.
awesome to go to one alone.
Here's the thing about Zuck in the octagon. Like he can train all he wants and he can get in really good shape and learn all the moves. He's still got like a lot of nerd gene in there to compete with.
He does.
He's got to get over that.
It's the internal battle that's going to be the hardest
Yeah.
for him.
It's
You
not,
know,
you need some natural ability too.
Has
I'm
he
gonna-
ever gotten punched in the face?
yes.
No.
Yes, yeah. With glove, I bet he spars.
But like punch, like like you would in a match.
No.
Is that what they
full,
call
not
it?
full.
A match, like you would in the match.
That's so. I'm gonna
That's
let
fair.
you do match.
It's in play.
Michael would call it a cage fight, though.
Really?
He likes calling it a cage fight.
And thank you, Will. If you listen to enough Rogan and like listen to jujitsu guys, they'll say the guys you got to worry about are the nerdy guys who learn jujitsu because they're smart. They know like how to. It's a chess match
Because
What
they
are you
have
doing?
nerd strength.
So what I'm saying is Zuck takes you in a cage match.
Well, yeah, he trains. That's probably accurate.
Do you think if you trained that you'd beat him?
Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Is that I can't tell if that's a serious question.
How many weeks do you need? What kind of training?
Yeah.
camp?
What? Yeah.
A month?
Oh,
I'm taking Zuck with a month of legit training.
No, he's gonna get you in
Oh,
a
I
hold
don't-
and break your arm. It would be the funniest video of all time of Zuck getting you in a hold and breaking your arm.
Dylan, you need over a year of training.
Nah.
You got to get like a white belt plus,
Nah.
whatever's after that.
I'll
Is
be
that
fine
blue?
against Zuck. Not against a real fighter, but against Zuck, I'll be fine.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Dude, he's little and he's a nerd.
If we see his dad at South by again, I'm gonna tell him what you said,
Dr.
and I'm gonna
Zuckerberg.
have his dad set up a fight.
I don't know if he has that kind of pool.
What if that's
If
why
your
he
dad
started
tells you to
training?
fight someone, you fight someone.
This guy in Austin is talking mad shit.
If my dad called me right now and said, "Hey, Will, this guy's talking shit publicly about you. You should go fight him," I'd be like, "Why is my dad telling me to fight this guy? Should I fight him?" Like, that's one.
That's
There's
good.
very few people that convince me to do that.
That's good.
What if the reason he started training was because he heard that you were going to kidnap his father? So he's like, "Well, I got to be ready."
It's
at
also
all
been
times.
alleged.
I clearly said I'm not going to. I could have, but I didn't. Like I deserve a lot of credit for that.
It was threat adjacent.
Right. But
What would be the worst way to lose to Zuck in a televised cage match?
Just to get
submission
just to get knocked the hell
or
out.
knocked out.
Yeah, just to get stung.
No, I
with
think it'd
the
be him
right.
breaking your arm. I
Arm
think
bar.
like breaking something.
I would
on
tap
you.
out before that happened.
He wouldn't let you, dude. He's different. He's cut
He's
from a
like-
different cloth.
You
I
would
didn't hear no.
tap?
I didn't hear no tap.
I feel like that would be more emasculating to get tapped by Zuck.
Yeah, tapping out on Zuck.
I don't
would be-
wanna-
That's the softest.
I don't want a broken whatever these bones are.
I'd
called.
rather break. I'd
Your
rather have
arm.
him break my arm than tap out.
Dude, no.
Yeah.
You know how bad that would hurt?
I'm doing my post round thing and my arm's just hanging there.
It's like I didn't quit, man.
Yeah.
Zuck got me, but I didn't quit.
Does he have a blood boy?
You got to think he's got a secret blood boy.
He's got something.
If you had a blood boy, would you go public?
If I had it like that, maybe.
Or would you just keep it on the low and people are like, wow, you look great. And you got so much energy and what's going on? You got a blood boy? You're like, no.
No. What? No.
Get out of here. Why are you always hanging out with that young kid then? Who's
What?
that?
I'm stealing his blood. I want to siphon your blood.
Oh, that's right. It is just a siphon.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Who would your blood boy be?
Randy.
It's got to be a match, right? On your
I am.
Randy's got too many
Parks?
things. Randy's got too much stuff in his system.
Parks?
He's got early bird just going through there at all times.
too young.
I'm typo negative. I'm
Universal?
universal donor.
That's
So I
you.
can
Isn't
blood
that your
boy
favorite
everybody.
band too?
They sucked.
I don't know what my blood type
They were
is.
not
Is that
No
weird?
clue what mine is. It's not. I know I'm not like a unique one.
I only know mine because of universal donor.
Do you donate? You got to give.
When I
Yeah,
was
again.
single,
I'm B something.
All the kids in high school used to donate blood and go have a field party after so they could get drunk faster.
It's so weird. So weird.
Once I realized it, I was like, that's kind of sick, but also like sloppy. I went to one of the parties once and it was the sloppiest I've ever seen, like a high school party.
They just got messy with
Yeah,
it.
it was like, okay, yeah, mission accomplished.
would they go give
So
plasma and
stupid.
get like the $50 they give you for plasma, and then you go like just spend it on beer?
Liquid hot plasma.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Liquid magma.
Fucking Zuck. I'm sick of his shit, man.
I'm not, dude. I want him to beat your ass.
He's
at
not
South
going
by.
to.
I didn't realize like he had the whole C-suite on some MMA shit. Because if you read that annual report, it says and other members of the management team. So he's clearly like kind of
Yeah.
nudging them, like, no, you need to get into this shit. It's
Oh
good
yeah,
for you."
and if your billionaire boss tells you that you need to maybe go to a few sparring sessions, like I'm probably gonna go and just humor him.
Will,
yeah.
Will, would you train gi or no gi?
He's gonna make a butter joke here.
I'm setting him up.
Okay.
You better believe it.
There we go. Somebody got mad that y'all didn't let me finish a jelly jam joke yesterday. I wasn't going to do the joke. There's only one person on the show who executes that joke flawlessly, and
Randy.
it's this guy.
I don't do it. It's not me.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
dirty
definitely you.
joke.
Yeah, you don't need to complete the joke to understand
It's
that the
implied.
joke was already made. It's the implication.
Hmm.
Randy loves that joke.
You understand?
Dirtball.
Randy always says that. He's always walking around saying it's the
He
implication.
says it to everybody.
You don't even know. Do you even get that?
Yeah, I
from
know what it
Always
means.
Sunny?
I know what it
You've never
means.
even watched Always
I
Sunny.
know the episode.
That's why Randy wants a boat.
I
But
don't.
it's
I
the
haven't seen
implication.
every episode of Always Sunny, but I've seen like 10% of them, and they're funny.
They're great.
I've
Yeah.
always said,
No.
it's always sunny in Philadelphia.
That is a thing you say often. Doesn't really apply in most
Mhm,
scenarios.
mhm. I didn't move to Philadelphia.
Got there as soon as you could.
Yeah.
You know, Dillon, I'm just going to leave you with this quote. The society that separates its scholars from its warriors will have its thinking done by cowards and its fighting done by fools.
Is that
Think
Marcus
about that.
Aurelius?
Think about that. Think about that.
Whoa.
Who said that?
I don't
Sun
know.
Tzu?
Thucydides.
Thucydides.
Thucydides, yes.
Oh,
there you go.
yes. History of the Peloponnesian War.
I like the way that Randy said it more.
That's a great pool. You know what,
Thucydides.
You know what? You would have gotten like 5 points for that.
Shut
Future
up.
points. Future points for me.
No, only one person in this room has future points on Randy's game show, and that's me.
I still can't believe you got a point for the penny thing. I didn't know that was a point thing.
It wasn't just a point, Dave. It was a valuable point.
Yeah, you won the damn game.
I don't take anything like a joke, Dave. It's all serious to me when we're in the Thunderdome.
Up to that point, that little intro bit segment has been just a Randy dick around.
You got to stay on your toes,
It was,
dude.
and I said that it'll start with the bonus point. I think I'm going to do that from now on.
Can't wait.
One bonus point, one little activity at the beginning.
We should do the card blowing one. Have you guys done that?
Yeah.
Deck of cards on top of a bottle of beer. I'm really good at that.
As long as I get to drink the beer at the end.
I'll dump it down my pants.
Okay.
Dude.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Okay.
Sometimes you feel a little uncertain in life. Maybe you might be a little, I don't know, turned around at work. You might have some personal life stuff getting in the way. Sometimes
yeah.
in life, we're just faced with tough choices, and the path forward isn't always clear. I've turned to therapy before. I like therapy. I love therapy, actually.
Big proponent of therapy.
I started doing some therapy, I guess it was right before 2020, and I've been doing it ever since. I do regular sessions. I've always enjoyed it. And it's just helped me benefit my life. It's helped me get through things that I haven't really been able to trudge through alone. And it gives me a nice little sounding board to reassure me that, you know, everything's going to be maybe all right. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/circling today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/circling. What? What do you want, David?
You just jumped right into the BetterHelp read as we're talking about playing drinking game. I don't know. It was funny.
I know. I
And
crushed it.
I wasn't ready to jump
I
into
crushed
that.
it.
You did. It was a great read.
I want to talk about something we talked about on Touching Based, the Guinness Book of World Records. It's not about beer, Dillon. I know you want to talk about beer right now because it's Guinness.
You're telling me Guinness wrote this book?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's going on here?
Who just deleted the apostrophe?
I did.
It's a correct apostrophe, right?
No.
Where was it?
I didn't put that in there, by the way. Oh, no, maybe I did.
There we go.
Okay. So you were incorrect too, by the way.
No one.
Yeah, you were.
Why?
Because you took it out first. You just didn't even do anything with it. You little apostrophe bitch.
Let's get this fight.
Was it blood on you?
So
Well,
on the Guinness Book of World Records episode of Touching Based, I discussed a dog who may or may not have been actually old enough to be the world's oldest dog.
That dog is, no offense, that dog is a total fraud.
That dog is a fraud, dude. And so they've actually stripped the dog of the title for the time being while they
Good.
do some investigations on that.
So posthumously?
Yeah, is it?
Did he comment
Is
on
the dog dead? Did we determine the dog was
Yeah,
dead?
the dog was dead, and like they
And we're
I
just
think cremated it too, so that they couldn't do stuff.
Oh, good
like,
call.
Oh,
Good call.
They burned the evidence.
Yeah, so this dog, they think that this dog might have been numerous dogs just kind of posing. And yeah, they've since stripped it of its title and they're doing some more investigative work. But
Body doubles?
I'll be honest, I'm way more upset about what's going on right now. If you want to dupe the Guinness Book of World Records, whatever, do it. But if you're putting in honest work to get a Guinness Book of World Records record and they don't give you the record because of a technicality, that's when I draw the line here, boys. Can we talk about a man, Richard Plaud?
Fuck yeah, Dick Plowed.
His name's Dick Plaud.
Come on,
His
that's not-
name's Dick Plaud.
That ain't it, really?
Yeah. For the last 8 years, he has been piecing together 706,900 matchsticks to make a 23.5-foot model of the Eiffel Tower. Our man has been working for 8 years. Think about that.
How many matchsticks?
I've been living in Austin for 8.5 years. What if I have dedicated my life for the last 8.5 years to building this thing? And they are not giving him the world record because of a technicality that the matches that he used are not commercially available.
Dude, that's so sorry.
Are you showing up to the HQ and fighting someone?
So where did he
Rules
get
are
where did he get the
rules.
matches?
I don't know. Probably some French store, some French specialty store. Maybe he just made them himself. I don't know.
Okay, low key, he's gonna get more publicity because they denied his shit than he would have had he won.
He should. He should. He got tired of buying matches from the supermarket and manually removing the sulfur heads of each one, so he struck a deal with a manufacturer to sell 33-pound boxes of headless matches to him.
What a colossal waste of time.
Headless matches. Just little sticks.
The headless matches. But if it's a match company providing him with something that he's doctoring already, how do you not just give this guy the world record?
This is bullshit.
Or are we out on, or do we think that he shouldn't have been doing this and he should have been buying these individually?
Does the Guinness Book of World Records not have a competitor?
you could start one. Here's the inherent issue with a lot of these records. A lot of these feats that people are doing have only been tried by like 4 people. So like, yeah, you might have the world record for something, but like how many people are trying to throw like, marbles through you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a lot of it's just really stupid.
Then go get one, dog.
I could have you I think Dude Perfect set like 30 in a day. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah, but they're literally perfect.
okay, see, that's a fair point.
wanna know?
Why would you compare man to God?
I could very easily set a world record of some sort. I just got to like create my own, basically.
Tyler himself has 4.
See, there you go.
Google the most gettable world records right now.
Dude, we could just create one.
Figure
Dylan,
one- No,
you're
because
so-
it has to be impressive.
You know what I
They're
mean?
They're not just going to show up to be like, oh, like
Dylan,
I don't.
What, Dave?
Dylan's so naive. You're trying to tell me that there's not a lot of people out there trying to set the world record for world's longest exercise ball surfing?
See what I
Are
mean?
you trying to tell me
like
that?
that's so obscure
That's so silly.
that no one tries that shit. One person did. Like, oh, I guess it's a record since we don't have anything else on record.
All right, we're gonna go to the Dude Perfect headquarters, and you're gonna beat one of these world records.
Having said that, this matchstick Eiffel Tower is super dope, and that this guy obviously took a lot of skill to do this. I'm not shitting on this one, but a lot of them in general are like, all right, come on, man.
Dick Plowed, if you're listening right now, we support you.
Like roll a hula hoop down a fucking hill for 400 feet, and it's like, oh, we got a world record. Yeah, no one does that. That's why. You know what I mean, Randy? You know what I mean?
We should make Dick Plowed T-shirts, like free Dick Plowed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's not in jail.
But his record is. He wasted a lot of time. He probably neglected his friends and family.
Dick Plowed used proper wood. Put that on a t-shirt.
Dick Plowed did not kill himself.
I think Rob Dyrdek has like a bunch of them too, because he's like, this is stupid. I could set a bunch myself, and then he did.
He could be in Dude Perfect.
I think he did a bunch on a skateboard.
He's like the
Oh.
Dude Perfect. He's like if Dude Perfect started skateboarding first. Like that's kind of just how his trajectory.
Yeah.
You know what Deerdeck doesn't have? The world's longest front flip trampoline shot, because Ty has that one. Also holds the world's longest basketball shot, parentheses, made with your head.
Yeah, he's also the only one to ever try it,
Someone else has tried it.
but not for the Guinness Book of World Records.
My
You-
biggest fear is that they're gonna throw a basketball off a skyscraper one day and it's gonna smoke someone and kill them. Like that's my number one fear. If they have a team meeting
Shut it down.
in Q4 to look at the next quarter ahead, the next year ahead, they need to do like a SWOT analysis and be like, one of our threats is
Yeah.
killing someone.
Their likability revenue is doing this, and then they kill someone. It's like, oh, I
Yeah.
can tell right where we killed that guy. It's right here. Now we're just in the tank.
They're one gust of wind from getting a body, zipping someone
Dude,
up.
you're so right about that. Have they considered all these
I don't
possibilities?
know. They're gonna go to Dubai and like kill some sheik and like it's over for them.
Do they make sure like no one's in the area first before they do this?
I would hope that they do,
You
but
gotta
like you
think.
also can't account for everything.
Right.
What if
Plus-
someone just walks out of the office building and gets smoked by a basketball?
A gust of wind can take that thing a long way away.
Yeah.
Keep the javelin out of Garrett's hands when he's blindfolded.
Yeah.
It's going to be a problem.
We don't want that.
No.
I think we need to show up to their HQ and you need to steal one of their records. They need
Garrett.
to give you one.
Garrett's got to step his game up. He's only got one record. The fuck?
Which one is he?
He's the
Garrett?
Garrett.
The tall guy?
I think he's the guy who. I think he's the guy with. He's the bald guy. Sorry, Garrett.
Okay. Shout out Garrett. though.
What's his
He's
one
still
record?
perfect.
You want to know his one record?
Yeah, what's his one
You wanna
record?
see world's longest blindfolded hook shot, 55 feet. Pretty good.
See, no one.
That's one we could go try to break.
Yeah,
We
let's-
could easily.
I think we
break
should
that
try
record.
to do that. But
So easily.
The thing that they have is they have the pull though. They have the pull to get the Guinness Book of World Records people there, the representatives
do
to go
we.
approve it. I don't know if they're just going to show up to whatever we want.
He didn't make it.
Our
His
last
first
basketball
try.
video we did at some random park where there was a can of piss there last time we were there.
But if we
It was
called
malt liquor
Guinness
piss.
up, they would have showed up.
The Guinness Book of World Records is going to show up and be like, okay, this is
You
not
guys have
official.
piss on the court,
It wasn't our piss.
and this guy has a broken leg. What are y'all doing?
There's a Four Loko on the court filled with piss.
And there'd be a technicality because there's a double rim. That's why Dan couldn't make it.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, that
Although he
does-
didn't hit the fucking rim, so it doesn't matter.
yeah, most of the shots did not get rimmed.
That was a funny day, even with the
You know
broken
what?
leg.
Speaking of Dan, I think it's time. It's time for our Circling Backdoor cover prop bet special.
Oh shit!
I think this is going to be featured on a very popular podcast. Backdoor cover. You guys familiar with that?
Oh yeah!
You used to host it, Dillon.
Oh yeah!
Super Bowl this weekend. You guys got big plans? Save the plans for this weekend and fun. Don't spoil it. Got to make the Backdoor cover listeners go to our episode. Listen to this.
Circling backdoor cover. That's good.
It's good.
That's
Yeah, it's
really
good, right? It's good. Mike didn't even think of that when he called me. He just said, "Please talk about your favorite prop bet specials." Dave, you're the host of a noted sports podcast, Too Much Dip, if I'm correct here, right?
Correct.
Do you have any prop bets you'd like to throw out here?
Man, just kind of perusing here. I'm on the Swifties tab. It's for the Swifties.
Yeah, on DraftKings.com, sportsbook.draftkings.com.
A lot of puns, Taylor Swift ones like I don't know, anti-hero Brock Purdy 250 plus yards passing and 2+ passing touchdowns. A lot of people are saying that Brock Purdy can't do this. They said he can't do this acting alone. Well, luckily he's got a team out there. So I'm all over that. I think Brock's going to have a moment. So give me that. Plus 400. Sprinkle.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
I'm reading this one prop bet under for the Swifties. That's called blank space. Travis Kelce to score an octopus. What's an octopus?
Octopus is when one player scores a touchdown and the 2-point conversion. It's 8 points total.
I have never heard it referred to as an octopus. Is that weird that I've never heard this?
Same player. I learned it not long ago. So
Okay,
don't
I was going to say that is not a thing that I was familiar with.
What are the odds on that?
The odds on that plus 3,000, David.
What are the odds on Travis Kelce dating Octo Mom? Because
Is she still doing it?
They took it off the board.
They took out the
Yeah.
That line was moving funny.
She's no longer relevant.
Well, she's got octuplets to raise.
Do you have? Do you guys? Who do you think is winning the Super Bowl, and what color will the Gatorade be? Do you think they plan the Gatorade based on the team, or do you think they just have a team favorite Gatorade that they go with?
Let's see. The favorite is
Purple.
appears to be purple,
I get it, dude. Riptide Rush slaps.
followed by yellow/green, and then in orange. They're both plus 300. No Gatorade bath plus 1,600. You got to do a Gatorade bath. What if they choose water though? Does
What
that
if they
count?
miss? You
But
know a lot of
how do
coaches,
you know?
Harbaugh.
Would clear mean
I don't know.
if it's because clear is plus 1,000? So would that indicate that it's water or a clear Gatorade?
Oh,
Is that G2 life?
I bet clear water is under the same category.
Okay. Okay.
Because who's going to go out there and verify? Like they soak it up off the field. Oh, it's Gatorade.
I think the Chiefs are going orange when they dump it.
That's my personal favorite.
My personal favorite is Riptide Rush.
And that's purple?
Yeah, but I don't know if there's different purples, but Riptide Rush is the best purple.
Okay.
Are you nodding along and saying I'm correct, Randy, or do you have a?
I actually, if we're going just purple, I'm more of a fierce grape guy.
Okay. Dude, that grape is so fierce.
You're so
dude.
fierce, Randy.
Dude, it's so fierce.
Which is exactly what Liquid IV's Concord grape tastes like. It's delicious.
Do we not have any odds on DraftKings about the time of the national anthem?
I'm not seeing it.
I don't think Dolly's got it in her to go too long.
It's Dolly?
Or who was it? No, was it Reba McEntire?
I think it's Reba. Yeah, it's
Reba's got it.
It's Reeves?
Reba's got it, dude.
Reba's
Reba's
got-
got. I
she's
don't know
got
what I
pipes.
don't know what it is, but I'm going over for Reba.
She can hold a note.
She's a feisty redhead, man. You don't mess around with her. She's gonna make sure she hits the over.
Isn't
I
she
feel like
your
she's
hall pass?
I feel like she's going to be tactical.
Yeah, my hall pass is Reba McEntire.
That's a good one.
It's just because I like the show.
That's a good show.
Yeah, Reba was really good.
The coin toss, you'll be surprised to learn, is even odds, as it is a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
Yeah.
I do kind of want to go. They have one that's I don't know what the odds were on it, but it's either Travis Kelce scores the first touchdown or Christian Pulisic scores the first goal versus Napoli this week.
They play at the same time?
I don't know if it's the same time. I think it's just you figure out that bet later. No, it wouldn't be the same time. They're going to play much earlier.
Boy, I'm impressed by the Taylor Swifting of these props. This is good.
Are you surprised?
No. They don't have an over under on carbon emissions from Tokyo to we have fun.
So for the
We have fun,
Swifties,
guys.
these are all just puns. Like there's nothing actually
Right.
about her as
They're
the,
just
as
they're trying to get a new demo in here, Randy.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's about growing the game.
But
You
there's no-
understand? I
is
know
it-
you have a real problem with how much they show her. You were telling me that the other day.
I don't watch NFL, so it's fine.
Oh,
You watch the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'll watch the Super Bowl. I might go watch it at Brett's place. We'll see.
Is he having a party?
He's having a small little shindig, a little
Oh,
get
okay.
I
together.
didn't get that invite.
huh. Okay.
That's fine.
He said in the office
Okay.
like yesterday.
No, that's fine.
Kind of getting
No.
Randy birthday vibes.
Dude, sick birthday a few years ago, man. Still thinking about that.
I've
Yeah,
never had
Dave
so
was
much
there.
fun.
I like the
didn't
part
go.
where I didn't dress up and everybody else did. That was sick.
Yeah.
I like the part where I didn't get invited, but everyone else did.
I already invited you to this one.
Yeah, it's at medieval times.
Not medieval times.
Renaissance fair.
Do we even
whatever.
have a medieval times here?
No, we
No,
have to go to
it's-
Dallas.
That's how you know Austin
no.
isn't a serious big city.
Brett,
No, the reason you know Austin isn't a serious big city is if you live in central or south Austin, you have to drive like 30 minutes to go to Hibachi.
Big fact.
I know they'll come to you, but I still just think that like you can't be a big city if you don't have like uber distance hibachi.
I want a hibachi place that has like the little river that has a little tiny bridge you have to walk over to get to the table.
You're trying to hit that koi pond.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My dad had a
Toss
koi
coin
pond
in.
back in the day.
Koi ponds are dope.
My dad had one. It was so sick.
They're so sick.
I was very impressed that he like just maintained it himself for so many years.
There's one at Matt's Rancho.
Didn't you say you wanted to have a Joe Koi pond? Was just Joe Koi sitting in a bathtub in your backyard at all times?
Just
Roasting
just
you.
bombing a set.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do
Wait, are
want
there
that.
actual fish in that Matt's Rancho?
Yes.
Yeah.
What do they do when it freezes? They go out there and just like talk to him, be like, "Hey, it's gonna be over in a minute."
I don't know if they talk to him.
Dude, they just play pond hockey out there.
That's sick.
Maybe they just let him be cold for a couple days.
That's where I learned the triple.
Yeah,
V.
the fish probably just get cold and then go back. I don't
It's like those
fucking know.
iguanas that fall out of trees in Florida.
Fish do famously live in lakes that freeze.
Yeah,
That's
but
fair.
are
What
koi
about
fish
koi?
are koi fish equipped for that kind of
I think
It's
so.
Koi's like the
environment?
hamster of the fish world.
My aunt and uncle had a koi pond in Northwest in Illinois, so I'm assuming.
For the most part, koi fish survive winters outside if their ponds have been properly prepared. However, most shallow and above ground ponds can't maintain enough warmth for fish to survive. Consider moving your fish indoors this season, which is the best choice for their health and safety.
Give him a little tiny blanket.
Yeah, tuck them in. Oh, here you go.
It is cute. You guys want to talk Lucy next?
In the sky with diamonds.
Actually, it's the 100% pure nicotine pouch.
Oh,
actually, Will.
yeah, that makes
What are you
sense. That makes
doing,
more
Lucy?
sense.
Lucy is upping the nicotine pouch game with breakers. Pouches packing a little something extra inside. What does it sound like again when you bite down on that breaker?
Oh. It sounds like this.
So they have the gum.
Oh my god!
They have the standard pouches.
Oh, you broke me.
And they have the break. The breakers have become my favorite. They're full of flavor. I do the 4 milligram. It's just a nice. It gets me dialed in.
What flavor?
I've been doing mint lately. I like the mango a lot as well, but the mint's been treating me real nice. Dave does the gum all the time. He's a big 2 milligram guy.
Gum. 2 milligram.
Mm-hmm.
Second Aerosmith reference.
Yeah, why are you doing Aerosmith
Oh,
so
no.
hard today? Do they have
Oh,
any songs
man.
with Lucy in the title?
I don't know. I'm sure if they do, it stinks.
So the breakers come in 4 or 8 milligram. Like I said, I'm a 4 guy. I tried an 8 the other day. I had to take it out after a little bit. I'm not quite ready for it. I'm about to
That was
graduate to
paywall
the 8.
content for the boys.
I'm about to graduate for the 8. Again, it's 100% pure nicotine, no tobacco whatsoever. Comes in 6 delicious flavors, even some unique ones like apple ice or espresso, and then classics like we mentioned, mint or mango. Dave?
It's right there in my cheek.
You can't
Break
chew gum
up.
mid-podcast?
Break up with your dusty gas station pouches and go to lucy.com/steam and use promo code STEAM to get 20% off your first order. Lucy offers free shipping and has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. That's lucy.co and use code STEAM to get 20% off and always free shipping. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Dave, I kind of want to watch what you're about to talk about, but I don't think I have the cultural relevance to care enough. Can you convince me to watch this right now?
Very easily. Because I don't remember this. I do remember the song because I feel like by the time I was of age, it was kind of a punchline. But they did raise money for a good cause, something we do here. Seattle, shout out to you guys.
In the other cities.
And the other cities, but I mean, come on. Donor 69, we're looking for you. I watched the We Are the World documentary. It's on Netflix. It's about, I don't know, 90 minutes or so. Very easy. Even if you don't have any idea, you didn't have any idea that this happened. It's worth watching because it's kind of wild that they got all of these artists into the same room at the same time, like for hours to perfect this song. When they're all, you've got egos you're managing, and it's a who's who of like the music industry in the late 70s, early 80s. Anybody jump out at you? I know you're peeping it. Lionel Richie kind of hosts this thing.
Lionel Richie, Stevie Wonder, Paul Simon, Kenny Rogers. Is that Kenny Rogers the singer or the Tigers pitcher?
It's not.
You mean the Ranger great?
The perfect game thrower. No, it's not him.
Tina Turner, Billy Joel, Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, Dionne Warwick, Willie Nelson, Bruce Springsteen, Kenny Loggins, Steve Perry, Daryl Hall, Huey Lewis, Cyndi Lauper, Kim Carnes, Bob Dylan, Ray Charles, and that doesn't include the people who are in the chorus.
That's an unbelievable gathering of famous.
When I started, so I didn't even. I knew the song. I don't think I've ever listened to the song intentionally. I didn't know that all these people were on the song, and so when I saw the trailer come up on Netflix, I was just like, "What are all these people doing together? Like, was this like some weird concert that they threw? Like, what was going on?" And then I started to piece it together, and like, it's crazy that they did this. Why didn't they just do it over a Zoom call with Gal Gadot?
Good question. I don't know.
Need to revisit that.
If you're not one of the soloists, are you a little bummed that you're just in the chorus? Like
Dan Aykroyd?
if you're like okay, they have like Daryl Hall got a solo,
Which he crushed, by the way.
but John Oates is out here in the chorus. I'm like, we're kind of a package deal.
So that's kind of part of it. So this is all put together by basically Lionel Richie and Quincy Jones. And they have to like figure out who can hit the notes, who's got the range for solos. It's interesting, but I will say it is worth it for watching old MJ footage. This is like, this is right after Thriller MJ, I believe.
Yeah.
So it's
This
like
is peak MJ.
you're kind of like seeing a man at the height of his powers. And there's a lot of like him in the stew. Exactly.
That's good.
Shimon. That's pretty good. What was that?
That was
Shimon.
Oh no.
Okay.
You went,
No.
you went a different route.
okay.
There's too many people singing.
A troubled
Blanket.
young man. Thriller was. He's got some gas.
Okay. Here is Aziz Ansari doing a Michael Jackson a hee hee. I don't think I can do it.
No, you got to do it.
I knew that. I felt they're gonna struggle with that.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what it was.
that's what he would have done.
Yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
actually
Sound
perfect.
like.
Yeah, I crushed it.
What? I can't do a C's.
That was bad.
I can't do a Z.
That was bad.
Oh my god, I got a chimp.
Is this worth the 90 minutes of investment?
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
There's a story. Lionel Richie tells a story about being at MJ's house. I think it's probably Neverland. I don't know. This might have been pre-Neverland. I like to forget about Neverland ever existing for a number of reasons. But
Can you list them all?
No, we'll talk about it. Maybe we'll do a paywall pod, touching based. There's a story and it involves like a random snake and a chimp and then like a dog and a bird. He was exotic pet guy. I know that's not a shocker to most, but
What type of exotic
there's a bird. There's some sort of exotic bird.
there you go, Dylan. You could have been at Neverland Ranch hanging out with birds and
No,
shit.
Dylan, come over.
Stupid question alert.
There's no such thing.
This might be. And you guys may have already mentioned it. What was this for? Was it they're raising money for something?
Africa.
Raising money for famine in Africa.
Got it.
It's for a good cause. Come over.
It's a great cause.
is that what Live Aid was too?
I believe that
Yes.
was AIDS.
Yeah, not hunger.
Oh, am I wrong?
Don't clip that.
I don't think so. I think it was famine in Africa or like
It was-
war in Africa.
80s. I just always think AIDS stuff.
I get it.
research.
It was
Maybe because it's called Live Aid.
Also get it.
that
on,
would be
Dave.
bad to make. That would be.
Yeah, you're
that would
right.
be
Yeah, you can't do
tasteless.
AIDS puns.
Probably wasn't AIDS.
Ethiopia, yes. Money raised was supposed to go for famine relief in Africa. Okay.
There you go.
Plus, Freddie Mercury died of AIDS, right? Am I wrong?
I think that's correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoyed the movie. Dave did not.
What movie? The Queen movie? It's just. I
did-
didn't think.
Can you imagine getting all these people together and then at the end of the year you're number 20 on the charts? Like, come on. You got to ride that number 1 like for a long time.
The best part for me, I won't spoil too much to that point, Will. Cyndi Lauper, this is kind of when she was blowing up. And she's kind of wacky. She's got the crazy
She went off a
hair.
little bit, like not in a good way.
Well, she wasn't going to do it. And she's like, my boyfriend thinks that this isn't going to be a hit. And they're like, yeah,
That's not really why we're doing it.
If like maybe if you see that Lionel Richie, Stevie Wonder, and Michael Jackson and like The Boss, all like the biggest names in music history
Yeah.
are doing it, maybe you just go. Maybe not worry about where it's going to chart.
Yeah, maybe just be a little part of history there, Cindy.
Sneaky
I don't
shout outs
know.
to Waylon Jennings who walked out.
Hey,
She-
but girls just want to have fun.
I mean, she kind of had the same vibe as us during the Beer Olympics video.
That's fair.
I didn't appear in that. Yeah, that's true.
We were like, I don't know if this is going to hit. We should probably figure out something else to do right now.
That was That was one of the best decisions of my career.
Can we talk about something entertaining that's been happening around the office for the last week?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've talked about a new bagel truck that also serves coffee that's opened up next door. And, you know, Dave likes his Bing Bong. He's a coffee guy. He drinks coffee.
Yeah. What of it?
Dave's been ordering some afternoon coffees lately, only to realize that this place closes at about 1:30. 1:30.
But they will still take your order.
They'll still take your order. But Dave keeps ordering coffee from these people and then not being able to get it because they just have shut down for the day.
Let me put out the facts here. The website says open till 2. There's 2 locations. A couple of weeks ago, I tried to order a bagel. I didn't realize they closed early. And I put in an order and it said, your order will be ready 7:05 a.m. tomorrow. And I was like, oh, that's got to be a glitch. These systems like glitch all the time. There's a number of places that do that. So I ordered it anyway and realized they were closed. So I DM'd them. I was like, hey, I'm a dummy. And they're like, yeah, no problem. They canceled the order. A couple days ago, I was like, oh, man, I could go. Man, Dillon's been on this red eye kick. I could go for a red eye.
Afternoon red eye's aggressive.
Dude, you're giving Just Discover the red eye vibes right now.
I've been on red eyes for a long
Ski-yay.
time, brother.
Ski-yay.
Get your own material. So I ordered one. It was at 1:31. The thing said it should be ready in 20 minutes. So like 1:51.
I get it,
I'm like,
dude. It takes
okay.
forever to pour that up.
Look over. They got to do the espresso. It takes a minute or two. Look over. I see some activity over there. I'm like, okay, I'm good. And it said it'll be ready in 20 minutes, not tomorrow, like the last time. Walk over. It's closed. I'm like, fuck. This was Monday. Forgot about it yesterday and walked over there this morning. And I was like, showed them the receipt. And you know what? Shout out to Wham Bam for honoring my purchase.
Oh, wow.
Not only did they make me
Wow,
a
they
red
gave you
eye,
the coffee you paid for. That's
That's
big of
so
them.
big of them.
not only did they do it, but it was really good.
They got good coffee, man.
They sneaky do. Yeah, I didn't know that they were known for that. I'm more of a go get a scooped bagel, bro.
Since coffee is such a quick make, why don't just walk over there and be like, yeah, I'll take an espresso.
Yeah, dog. Why are you placing that order online, Playboy?
This is Monday right before too much dip. I think it was like grinding. I don't know what I was doing, but I didn't want, and it was cold. Monday was very cold and windy. I think. I don't know. I could be dumb, just fucking lazy. I didn't want to stand over there. But long story short, shout out to Wham Bam. And if you're going to order from any place, and they might close at 1:30, but the website says to, check before you do it.
I just really like the reaction that you had the second time that you did this.
That was
in
defeat.
in a calendar week, and
That was
just
defeat.
realizing like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
That place is really good.
Bagel sandwiches hit hard.
Their bagels are really, really good.
They are good, and like their bagel sandwiches all taste more elevated than most bagel sandwiches I've ever had in my life.
I'm not a real bagel head. I'm from Texas, you know.
the water.
It's a water play, but their bagels are really, really good, and their sandwiches, like Will said, they go pretty hard. Very pleased with that place.
The bagels in Texas are different because we use like frack water.
Yeah.
So like you won't last long, longevity play, but it's really good.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Check it out.
We won't scoop it down here either.
Yeah, we don't scoop your shit. We don't do it around here, buddy.
The saloon won't scoop your bagel, buddy.
Oh shit.
It's time for This Weekend in Fun, presented by Joy Mode.
Oh boy.
Shout out Joy Mode. I think I speak for most men when I say, I think everyone wants to just have a little better sex.
Oh yeah.
I think I speak for everybody in this respect, actually. And for the sake of our partner, we may need to have better sex. The issue is that over-the-counter erection pills contain unregulated chemicals, suggest unsafe doses, and include several other health problems. And that's why we've partnered with our friends over at Joy Mode. Whether you're looking to spice up your intimate moments or increase your confidence in the bedroom, Joy Mode makes all natural and science-backed supplements dedicated to helping men perform better across their core functions. Their trademark product, the Sexual Performance Booster, is every man's solution for increased blood flow, firmness, stamina, and performance. It's like pre-workout, but for sex. Come in these little packets. You can just vibe with these things.
You can vibe.
You can vibe by
Yeah.
taking it.
Toss it up in some agua.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Slurp that down.
How's that sound?
Then you're
Freaky
ready.
time.
Then you're ready to cook. Like you ready? For
That's me chugging it
you're
down.
chugging
dog.
Chugging the joy mode.
Yup.
You're ready for a strong sexual performance, is what I'm saying there.
Oh yeah.
after you chug it. Yeah.
You've been walking
Yeah.
around the office saying, I woke up in joy mode.
Yeah, I have been saying that.
Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of, you watched the video before we did the show.
It's true. It's true. Drake could have been up on that. All the ingredients have been assessed in peer-reviewed journals. They've been studied and researched in humans. It comes in palm-sized packets, like your favorite electrolyte powder. You simply mix 6 to 8 ounces of water for 45 minutes before sexual activity and watch the magic unfold. Go to usejoymode.com/steam and get 20% off with code STEAM at checkout. That's 20% off with free shipping with code STEAM at usejoymode.com/steam. Great sex solved naturally. Dillon, what are you getting into this weekend?
Thanks for asking, Will. I got the little guy Friday and Saturday, although he has a birthday party that's going to parlay into a sleepover Saturday. So my Saturday night has become pretty open. Don't have plans quite yet. Friday, we're going to chill. Probably may go out to dinner somewhere. Not exactly sure yet. We've been spending some good quality time lately. He's got baseball coming up. All right?
It's official.
Sign him up for spring baseball. And he's excited. We did a little BP the other day, and he was just hitting the cover off the ball. So he's amped up, ready for it. We're going to keep practicing. So we'll probably do that Friday if the weather is nice. I don't know if it will be. And then, yeah, man, the rest of my weekend's just kind of wide open. Oh, the Super Bowl, man. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I kind
I
of
have
keep
no
forgetting
plans.
the Super Bowls this
I
weekend.
didn't get invited to Brett's party, so it's like a whole
Yeah.
thing.
It's true.
It's uncomfortable around the office now. And yeah, I don't know.
It's
I
so
have nothing.
tense in here.
I have nothing. Might just show up at one of y'all's houses and watch it.
It's so
I'll be at
tense.
He
Brett's.
brought it up in the office. You guys just didn't listen to him when he
It's
said
so
it.
tense.
I didn't get
right now in
invited.
this
It's like
office.
I take that shit personally too.
Is your phone working?
Yeah,
Okay.
perfectly. It's
Okay.
charged, everything. Anyway, that's my weekend. Not a whole lot going on. Dave?
I think we will. I mean, Sunday obviously be at Brett's. Gonna bring. What did I agree to bring? Was it wing? I might do some
Meatballs.
Yeah, he said no on meatballs, but he said if I wanted to do gumbo, I could bring gumbo.
Yeah, we're gonna build that grill, and you're gonna
Plus,
smoke up some wings.
if I'm coming through, you
Okay.
know I'm bringing peppers and hummus.
Well, don't
Huge.
commit to anything. Make sure you're invited.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. So
And he's still doing the hibachi thing on his
Yeah, yeah,
patio.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's
He
gonna
said
be-
he's taking care of it all too, and he's bringing everything.
Oh, that's gonna be so freaking fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Is he sending black cars for everyone?
There's gonna be a buffalo cheese dip fountain.
Boy, nobody is more proud of their cheese dip than that guy. Shout out to Brett. It's gonna be fairly low key up until that point. Randy is going to come over. We're gonna build my grill
At some point, yes.
at some point, hopefully this weekend. You don't have a social life. You don't have plans, right?
I have
No young
plans,
ladies
but,
in the
uh,
hopper.
You know,
Can you postpone whatever you're doing to come build this grill?
of course, Dave. Anything for you.
We got to go to K-Pot afterward.
That's true.
I owe him a Korean barbecue dinner. Will,
Can I go?
you want to come over to K-Pot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds lit.
It's supposed to be good.
1, 2, 3. All right, we invited everyone K-pop in this room.
All right.
I know the Super Bowl's this weekend, but guys like me are way more excited for some other stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because like the biggest matches this weekend are among the Six Nations, obviously.
oh, that's right.
Yeah. What are you guys doing for Scotland versus France on Saturday morning?
You've been talking about this game for literally months.
Yeah, dude, it's
finally
all that matters to
it's
me.
finally
It's just coursing through my veins,
Let's
dude.
find some
I
prop
love
bets.
rugby. We got England Wales shortly after that on Saturday morning, so that should be an absolute movie.
Mm-hmm.
But
I just sprinkled a little bit on it'll be longest scrum.
yeah, dude, I love my scrums long.
Mm-hmm.
I like a short scrum.
Yeah, I get it, dude. There's benefits to both, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we also on Sunday we got the big game. Ireland versus Italy, dude. Because
Oh,
Ireland's
yeah.
the holders of the cup, you know.
Right,
like they're-
right,
they
right.
they won it. You know, they won all the marbles that one
Oh,
year,
yeah.
you know. So like that's really sick.
That's a very
excited
old
for you.
rivalry there.
I just love when Six Nations get together and they play sports, you know? Especially when it's my favorite sport, rugby.
I'll co-sign that. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So if you guys want to come over, put on your favorite rugby kits, and we can all just vibe out. I'll get some beers. We can dump them on our shorts, our short shorts. But I don't really have too much going on. I would really like to go to a new restaurant that's opened up in Austin, Texas. I don't know much about it other than what I've seen on Instagram. It's called Murray's Tavern. Have you guys seen this
It's
place
getting
on
a
the
lot
east
of
side?
buzz. A lot of buzz.
It looks incredible.
New York style.
It just looks like a well done spot. The food looks absolutely unreal. I think I'm going to be in meat mode this weekend and joy mode.
You mashing that meat?
I'm mashing that meat button. Like it's Super Bowl. It's Super Bowl and Six Nations. So like, how can you not eat meat? You know, you're watching that much man meat on the television flopping around. You gotta get some meat in the system.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, and yeah, I don't know what we're doing for the Super Bowl. Sally has tossed around the idea of making a chili.
Beans or nah?
I think she usually does beans. Yeah. Here's the thing. She makes good chili, but I don't think we've found the recipe yet. She likes to bop around with these recipes, so I think I might need to hone in on a recipe and maybe make a pitch for it. If anyone's got some fire chili recipes out there, hit me up.
I don't.
Don't send me the New York Times one. Come on. We're not getting chili recipes from the New York Times, people. What are you doing?
I saw a guy ask Chat GDP. Is that what it's called?
It's Ask Jeeves.
For a chili recipe, and he made it, and it was fire. He said,
I believe it.
Yeah.
You think Jeeves is just punching air that his job's gotten replaced by AI?
I think he got the bag. He got bought out.
That'd be sick.
"Jeeves,
Him and the MySpace guy.
that's old school, man."
I don't have much else. I'm
That's
excited.
it.
I'm excited to sit around for the Super Bowl. Wish the
Yeah.
Lions were in it, but I'm
Super
kind
Bowl
of glad
Sunday
they're
is
not,
always-
so I don't have to spend the money.
Always fun. Just need to get invited somewhere.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that works out.
Yep.
I'm excited for K-Pot though.
I don't know if we'll do it this weekend, but I'll help you build the grill this weekend.
Okay, cool, man. I guess I gotta.
I do
revise
have
my
plans
segment.
on the nights.
Oh.
Bye.